For number 1, the second equation is already solved for x, so we can rewrite the first one. And the only change is we're going to replace x with what it's equal to. This negative 2y from the other equation is substituted in here. So instead of 2 times x, we have 2 times negative 2y, which gives us negative 4y. When we add 4y to that, it cancels out, and we're left with 0 equals 10. This is not a true statement, so we get no solution. Number 2, the second equation is already solved for x, so let's rewrite the first one. Only change is instead of x, we're going to use negative y plus 3. We then distribute this negative, which is actually a negative 1, and we get y minus 3 minus 2y is equal to 12. We combine like terms. 1y minus 2y gives us a negative y. We'll add 3 to both sides. Negative y is equal to positive 15. If we divide by negative 1, the sign flips, and we get y is equal to a negative 15. Halfway there, we'll take one of our original equations, x is equal to negative y plus 3, and we'll replace y with negative 15. This gives us x is equal to 15 plus 3, or x is equal to 18. Number 3, again we notice the second equation is already solved for either x or y. So we're going to take that y, we're going to plug it in and substitute for x. So if we multiply 2 by y, we get 2y. At this point, we have a true statement. 2y plus 10 is equal to 2y plus 10. We could subtract out the y's or we could subtract out the 10's, but not much is going to change. We're not going to be able to solve for anything. When you get a true statement like this, though, the correct answer is that there are infinite solutions. For number 4, we begin again with the second equation. Y is already solved. So we plug in that 7 into the other equation where there used to be a y. We multiply 2 times 7, and it becomes 7x minus 14 is equal to negative 7. We would add 14 to both sides to cancel that out. We get 7x is equal to 7. When you divide both sides by 7, you get x equals 1. Halfway there. We'll plug back into one of the original equations. 7x minus 2y equals negative 7. 7 times 1 minus 2y equals negative 7. This gives us 7 minus 2y is equal to negative 7. We'll subtract 7 from both sides. We get a negative 2y is equal to a negative 14. When we divide out a negative 2, we get y is equal to 7.